telling you right now, it's amazing the things you can find in your food these days. And they're deemed healthy because they don't exceed FDA standards. Hey, flip a coin on that. We're back with the author and nutritionist, Dr. Berg is with us. Bob, you're on the air. Thanks for waiting, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey, Glenn, how you doing, bud?
Pretty good, man.
I respect that young man, but I go back to late 60s and early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep working out and you eat right, I remember I used to go down to Lido's and Silver Spring. But anyway...
I was right with you, Bob.
Yeah, buddy. Me and you together.
That's right.
If you work out and eat right, you'll lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that simple. You don't need any scientific discovery.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have to say. Glenn, I love you, bud.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, Bob, what does the doctor say about that?
That's true, but there's other factors as well. You have sleep, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the fat that a person has in their body is burned at night in the deep sleep cycle. So if they're not getting the good rest, they're not going to lose weight. For example, even if you exercise, you'll burn about 325 calories.
Mm-hmm.
But if you weigh yourself, it'll be 0. There's not a lot of weight loss. It's the fat-burning hormone that are created 24 to 48 hours later in the deep sleep cycle. So that's where you burn the fat. So you have to get at least 7 hours of sleep if you want to lose weight.
Right. Well, how do you get people to stick with a program? I mean, people just don't, they don't want to stick with it because, I don't know, man, it's just too regimented and they just don't want to do it.
If you tell, that's a good question, because if you tell someone what to do without giving them any background, it's tough. And if the person gets the right plan for their body type and it's working, they're going to stick to it. But what happens is if they have the wrong program and they're working out, and it's not working, they're going to give up. They're going to start having low willpower. So I honestly don't think people are as bad as they think as far as willpower. I think they just haven't been given the right thing to do. Because if it works, they're going to stick to it.
Let's go back to the sleep part. As we get older, we don't sleep as much. I know I don't. With your dietary program, the program that you diet for, the diets that you give to certain people, does that help them sleep better?
Yeah, because you're saturating the body with high amounts of potassium in the foods. And potassium is a relaxer. Without potassium, you're going to be on edge. People are going to irritate you. You're going to be nervous. You're going to be restless. So just that alone will help people sleep.
Let's go to Kelvin. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Glenn, how you doing?
Good, man.
Dr. Burgess, how you doing?
Dr. Berg.
Dr. Berg, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
Quick question. I'm trying to get that ever so sexy six-pack. What food and exercises are good for losing body fat? And those fat burners like hydroxycut, are they any good, or will they elevate your blood pressure and things like that?
Well, I like to do it through natural means rather than taking some type of stimulant, because to get the belly, to get the stomach, you have to handle the thing that's causing it. It's not really a lack of abdominal muscles that's causing the stomach. It's actually a hormone called cortisol that's too high. It's a stress hormone. So you have to do things to lower your stress level, and that would include sleeping, the foods, a certain type of exercise for your body type, certain nutrients in the foods. Those are the factors that I would focus on rather than taking some pill that it doesn't seem to work long term.
Well, first of all, let me say, you don't like pills at all. You don't like anything foreign in the body. You are a purist. You would rather go that way. I mean, pure natural rather than, like my brother's a vegan vegetarian, so anything that moves, he doesn't need it. So, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's just the way he does it, But you would rather not do pills of any kind other than cruciferous, the stuff that you've made up.
Well, I was very sick at one time about 12 years ago, and I found that I was tired, so I would try to go find some pill to wake me up. And people ask me, what do I do for fatigue? What pill do I take? But we try to find out why you're tired. There's something wrong in your body that's making you tired, rather than just trying to cover it up.
Mary, you're on the air. Go ahead. Hi, Mary. Are you there?
Mary from Waldorf, Maryland.
Yes.
And I'm going through a lot of problems now with weight gain and menopausal hot flashes and no energy and tired, and I just don't know what to do. I'm lost.
Yeah, there's a couple things that even a hot flash, for example, is a stress to the body, and that alone could raise cortisol, which makes the belly fat and prevent you from losing weight. So that would be something that you might want to look at maybe some dietary high-quality soy products, a small amount of soy products. Now, I'm not pro-soy, but there are certain soys out there that are more like tempeh or tofu, or even a good high-quality soy milk, small amounts, will help hot flashes. That would be a simple remedy, but there's many other things that you could do.
The soy from beans, good, bad, indifferent,
Well,
you say a little bit?
A lot of the soybeans in America are processed. They're
Okay.
genetically modified, so they're altered in a certain way. I like the ones that are more organic, the ones that are more natural, the ones that, like for Eastern countries, they don't have soy burgers. They don't have soy hot dogs. They make everything out of soy now.
How about labels? Are they believable?
Well, labels as far as...
When you